So far so good. The easiest way to come to the United Kingdom now is through visiting visa. The UK Office has just released a policy framework that would allow visitors to the United Kingdom to, search for a job, go to companies and make applications, and if you eventually get the job, then you can apply for a work visa. So they have enlarged what you can do with your visitor visa. You can now come to the United Kingdom through visiting visa to search for job, and if you eventually get the job, you can apply for work visa and remain in the United Kingdom. Before this policy that was released on the 7th of December by the Home Office, if you come to the United Kingdom with a visitor visa, you cannot do anything. You can't search for job, you can't for job interviews, and there's so much you cannot do. But this new policy has now enlarged what the activities that a visitor can actually carry on in the United Kingdom. So far so good. This is now the easiest way to come to the United Kingdom because you cannot come to the United Kingdom with that visa and search for that your dream job and remain in the country. So if you are interested, I would like to take you through this new policy. So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we give information about traveling abroad, settling abroad, working abroad, and immigration updates of various countries. So if you're interested in seeing this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe buttons and make sure you like our videos and hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever we upload our videos. So guys, with this new immigration update from the Home Office, this is actually a game changer because there are so many people who have been making job application from abroad, from overseas, that are not successful. And sometimes the companies will want you to be on ground. They want to see you physically before they can offer you a place at their in their office or in their workplace. So this visa will potentially enable you to present in the country to attend physical interview and be able to secure that job of your choice. So let us go through this what this policy has. This policy will come into effect in 2024. So this new policy by the Home Office provisions are made more liberal for visa nationals who apply for their visitor visa on after 1st January 2024 and for non-visa nationals who enter the UK as a visitor on or after this date. So this new provision that they made is not for the old visitor visas holder. So you must have made your application on or after January 2024. So if you already have your visitor visa to hand or you made the one earlier but you haven't used it to enter the country, or you have entered the country but you still have it or you're back to your country, then you have to make a fresh application. It's actually applicable to people who would apply for this visa on the 31st of January 2024 or after that time. So as confirmed in the Chancellor's autumn statement, further enhancement to visitors provisions are due to be rolled out in next year 2024, and it's going to last from 2024 beyond, just like that. So in line with the terms of future international trade deals. So additionally to that, um, individuals employed abroad who visit a group business in the UK will now be allowed to actually carry out some activities, directly with their clients that they couldn't do this before now. So they can advise and consult. They can do troubleshooting, providing training and sharing skills and knowledge. So there's so much more that you can now actually do with this temporary visa. Don't forget that the visiting visa is usually temporary, and it allows you to remain in the UK for a maximum period of 6 months, and before 6 months elapse, you are expected to leave the country. So you can now use this period to search for a job, and this new provision will also allow you to be able to do remote working. So here's what it says. The rules are amended to confirm and clarify what is currently only contained in guidance. The new rule states that visitors are allowed to work remotely on activities related to their overseas employment, provided this is not the primary purpose of their visit. So this working removes the existing ambiguity around the extent to which a visitor may engage in work activities for their overseas employer while they are on holiday or on a business trip to the UK. Currently, the guidance states that visitors are permitted to undertake activities relating to their overseas employment, such as responding to emails or answering phone calls. The new rules contain no restriction on the range of work activities that may be carried out remotely on behalf of an overseas employer, which is a welcome development. So, guys, with this new provision, if you are in the United Kingdom visiting, or if you come to the United Kingdom for holiday, you can be able to engage full-time working for your employer, for your overseas employer. You can work remote job for them. So you can actually take a break from your country and stay up to 6 months in the United Kingdom, and you'll be working for your overseas employer. That is, if your job is a remote job, and the lawyers are not left behind. And provision is also made for lawyers. They said providing legal services. So overseas lawyers are currently only allowed to advise a UK-based client on specific international litigation and or an international transaction. But here is what international lawyers are now allowed to do under these new rules that will be coming into effect next year. So international lawyers are now allowed to advise. They can appear in arbitrations, acting as an arbitrator, mediator, acting as an expert witness, appearing in court in jurisdiction which allow short-term call or where qualify in that jurisdiction. They can attend conferences, teaching, providing advocacy for a court for tribunal hearing, litigation and transactional legal services, including drafting of contract. So before now, as a lawyer, you are only allowed to do things that has an international law undertone, like that are of international law in nature. But with these rules, you can do the above listed activities in the United Kingdom when you visit with your tourist visa. So the requirement for the services to be for UK-based client has been dropped. So this is a pragmatic change that recognizes the complexity of the client. It's an ample opportunity for you to take advantage of this if you still really want to come to the United Kingdom. So this is a good opportunity for you to come. Like I said earlier, visiting visa is one of the cheapest route that you can use to come to the United Kingdom. So you can come, book your apply for visa, book your flight. You don't need to pay IHS. Book your flight, and when you come in, tighten up your job seeking ability and your CV. When you're on ground, if you have people will tell you how things are being done, then it will be much easier for you to actually get a yes from employers. So guys, this will be the end of this video. So if you derive value from this video, please kindly make sure you like this video, and if you haven't yet subscribed, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next video.